Hi, I'm Scotty, and this is my entry to the 2022 Brattleboro Lego Contest. It is a fully functional ATM with accounts, input, and withdrawal. So here's how to turn the machine on. The first thing you need to do is hold down this middle button for 2 seconds. Then you can wait for the brick to turn on. Then you'll press this button once, so you see a 0, and then to start the program, you press the middle button again. Now the machine is turned on and ready to be used. So this is what the machine actually does. The first thing, you can choose which account you would like. There's yellow, red, green, and blue. I'll use the blue account. So first, you put your card into the card slot, right there. You make sure it goes all the way in. Now it tells you, it says withdraw, then right, so that this button is what you push to withdraw, and then deposit, left. So this button is what you push to deposit. So I'm gonna deposit money onto this card. So I have one of each coin here, and I'm gonna put them into the coin slot on the top. And then once I've put all my coins in, I'm going to press the left button and it will start counting my money. And this will take a minute or two. So the total of all the coins combined would be 41 cents. A quarter, a nickel, a penny, and a dime. So once it's counted all my coins, the screen will say 41 cents is my new balance. So there is my account balance in dollars. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like to take money out. So you're going to take your card back out after you've inputted your coins. So this card now has 41 cents on it. You put your card back in. It's going to tell you your balance, 0.41. Then it's going to tell me the same thing. Withdraw is this button. Deposit is this button here. So we're going to want withdraw this time. So once it is done with its message, we're going to press this button. So first it says quarters. Now, you can see how this lever is pointing to 25. That means it's going to dispense quarters. If it's not, then you have to flip it over like I just did. Now, to dispense a coin, you press the left button, and to move on to the next coin to be dispensed, you press the right button. So I only have enough for 1 quarter, so I'm going to press this button once. It's going to give me my balance again, and it gives me a quarter. It gives me just 1 quarter. There's no more in there. So now I'm going to move on to the nickels because I don't have enough to spend any more. So now I'm going to press this button. It's going to say flip lever. So now I'm going to flip the lever over here to 5. And then it says nickels. So I have 16 cents, so I have enough for 3 nickels. So I press this button once. Gives me my balance again. And it gives me a nickel. Then I press it again. Now it's 11 cents. Gives me a nickel. Press it one more time. Now it will, on the last one, it makes this long number. It glitches, but it still works perfectly fine. And now say if I wanted to get another one, I only have 1 cent left in my account. If I want to get another one, now it tells me that I am out of money because you cannot go into the negative in your account. So that is how the dispensing works, and you can only dispense quarters and nickels, but you can put any of the 4 coins in. So since this is an ATM, it wouldn't just work with only one account. You can have any of these other 4 account cards, and each one will be remembered on how much each one has. So currently this card has 1 cent left on it. But if I were to take this green card, for example, put it in, then now you can see it has 0 on the account. So I'm just going to show you using the green card just to demonstrate that the accounts are all different. So put my coins in. So it's going to have 36 cents on it, because I put in a quarter, a dime, and a penny. So 36 cents. And I'll just take some money off of it real quick. So I'll take out, so quarters, gotta make sure the lever is flipped to 25. I'll take out 1 quarter. Here's my quarter. And I'll go on, I'll only take out 1 nickel this time. I'll still leave some money in this account. So I gotta flip my lever over to 5. And I can see I have 11 cents. Let's take out 1 nickel. Got my nickel. And so if you want to leave some money in your account after the nickels, you just press the right button again. It'll tell you to flip the lever back to 25, and then it'll just leave the rest of the money in your account. So now the green account still has 6 cents left over. You don't have to take all of it out every time you withdraw. So I'll take my card out. And now you can see how there's different accounts and they all work. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like from behind. In this ATM, I have a clear back so you can actually see the mechanisms in action. So I've loaded some coins in, and this is what it looks like when you're inputting coins and the machine is counting them. So now I'm going to show you how the machine can tell what type of coin you've put in. And all that goes on in this mechanism right here. So I'll actually just show you. Right now I've loaded some coins in. So the first one's a quarter. So this thing moves all the way over, and the quarter goes under there. And this gray piece right here, it's connected to a motor. The motor moves down and then stops when it hits the quarter. And then the program looks at what degree of rotation that motor is at, and from that it can figure out which coin is in there. So from how far down this gray piece can move, that's how the machine knows how big the coin is and therefore how much it is worth. You can see the dime barely pushes that gray, this piece up, but it does just enough so that this top gray piece can't get by, and that's how it knows it's a dime. And then once you're out of coins, it checks one more time, and you can see that gray piece goes all the way past because there's no coin being looked at. And so that's how it knows to stop checking. And so then it tells you your balance, which is 41 cents, and then it just stops because it knows that there's no more coins. So after the coins get counted by this mechanism up here, they come down and get sorted by this sorter here. So the pennies and dimes come out this hole, down this slope, and into this tray. And you can unlock it by putting a piece in here, turning it, and pulling it out. And the pennies and dimes will be right in there. Then the nickels fall into here, and then they get dispensed later on when people withdraw money. And the same thing goes with the quarters that get all the way down here. So I'll just show you what that looks like in action here. So first up, we've got a quarter. So it's gonna come all the way down that track and fall out this bottom hole and go down into there. There's the quarter. And here comes the nickel, which, as you can see, fell right into this hole here. And then the pennies and dimes are both going to fall right down here and into the tray. There's the penny. See, now it's right there in the tray. And the dime is on its way. You can see the dime is now in the tray as well.